Hi guys! Robert Downey Jr., who is best known for his role as Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has been in several serious relationships during his life and has also had romantic relationships with Hollywood stars. Here's their list. Robert Downey Jr. and Jennifer Jason Leigh dated in the early 1990s. They met on the set of the film Shortcuts, in which they both starred. The relationship was reportedly short-lived, but it was said to be very intense. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Leigh said of Downey, "He was a very charismatic and charming guy. He was also very troubled. I think we were both drawn to each other because we were both looking for something." Downey has also spoken about the relationship in interviews. He has said that he was very much in love with Leigh, but that he was also very self-destructive at the time. The relationship between Downey and Leigh ended in 1993. Robert Downey Jr. and Winona Ryder dated briefly in the late 1980s. They met on the set of the 1989 film 1969, and they quickly became close. They were both young and successful actors, and they shared a love of music and movies. They were often seen out together, however. Their relationship ended after a few years. Despite their breakup, Downey and Ryder remained friends, and they have spoken fondly of each other in the years since. Robert Downey Jr. and Marisa Tomei dated briefly in the early 1990s. They met while working on the films Chaplin, 1992, and Only You, 1994. The couple was very private about their relationship and rarely spoke about it in public. However, they were seen together on several occasions and were photographed kissing on a few occasions. The relationship reportedly ended in 1994. The reason for the breakup is unknown, but it is possible that it was due to Downey's struggles with addiction. Despite their brief relationship, Downey and Tomei have remained friends. They have both spoken highly of each other in interviews and have even worked together again on the Spider-Man films. In 2017, Tomei was cast as Aunt May in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Downey played Tony Stark in the MCU, and the two characters had several scenes together. Robert Downey Jr. and Sarah Jessica Parker met on the set of the 1984 film Firstborn. They were both 18 years old at the time, and they quickly fell in love. They moved in together after just 8 weeks of dating, and they were engaged for a time. However, their relationship eventually ended in 1991 due to Downey's struggles with addiction. Downey has said that his addiction was a dark period in his life, and that it didn't jibe with Parker's lifestyle. Parker has said that she was devastated when they broke up, but that she understood that Downey needed to focus on his sobriety. Despite their breakup, Downey and Parker have remained friends over the years. In a 2015 interview, Downey said that he was grateful for Parker's support during his dark period. Parker has also spoken fondly of Downey in interviews. She has said that he is a great guy and that she is proud of him for his sobriety. Robert Downey Jr. and Deborah Falconer were married from 1992 to 2004. They met in 1992 and got married after a whirlwind romance. Falconer, an American singer and actress, was Downey Jr.'s first wife. During their relationship, they had a son named Indio Falconer Downey, who was born in 1993. However, their marriage faced numerous challenges due to Downey Jr.'s struggles with substance abuse and legal issues. Downey Jr.'s addiction problems put a strain on their relationship, and Falconer ultimately decided to separate from him in 2001. They officially divorced in 2004, citing irreconcilable differences. Despite the end of their marriage, Downey Jr. and Falconer have maintained an amicable relationship for the sake of their son. Downey Jr. has publicly acknowledged Falconer's support during his difficult times and has credited her for playing a positive role in his journey to recovery. Robert Downey Jr. and Susan Downey met in 2003 on the set of the film Gothika, in which Downey Jr. starred. Susan was a producer on the film, and they quickly hit it off. They were engaged within a few months of meeting, and they were married in 2005. The Downeys have two children together, Exton Elias, born in 2012, and Avery Roll, born in 2014. They are also business partners, and they founded their own production company, Team Downey, in 2009. The Downeys have a strong and loving relationship. They are very supportive of each other, and they have always been there for each other through thick and thin. Susan has been credited with helping Robert Jr. turn his life around after his struggles with addiction, and Robert Jr. has said that Susan is the love of his life. The Downeys are one of the most successful couples in Hollywood. They are both incredibly talented, and they have achieved great success in their respective careers. They are also a great example of a strong and loving relationship